Welcome to Play Me a Story, a program that takes storytelling to a whole new level. What you're looking at is the power of interactive storytelling at work. Expert storyteller Maya Blank has discovered that linking stories with music, song, sound effects, and interactive play inspires a kaleidoscope of creativity in the minds of children that keeps them and their parents coming back for more.
I wanted to put on the monkey tail myself. It was so compelling, and my son is one, so I thought he would be a little too young for it, but he was completely into it and mesmerized by the sounds and movement. I thought it was a real hit.
Lev really likes music, and he likes sort of singing along or moving along in rhythm, and I think this was a great opportunity for him to do that.
We really enjoyed it. He's turning 1, so we haven't thought to bring him to something like this before, because we thought he was too young. But we were pleasantly surprised to see how engaged he was and how much he seemed to get out of it. It was just a lot of fun.
Like parents know a thing or two about parenting and the kind of personalities their kids are growing into, Maya knows the recipe for reaching their hearts and minds through the spoken word. Using normal everyday materials, Maya's turning paper, cloth, and cardboard into hats, shadow boxes, and figurines. Add to that a touch of percussion, a measure of music, and a dash of dance, lightly seasoned with a lively audience, and a perfect production is ready to serve to hungry little hearts and minds who are eager to learn.
Kids have this innate capacity to just like immediately go into an imaginary world and commit fully to something totally out of reality, and that can be such a powerful experience to see how they are completely immersed in the story, and it creates this very unique and out-of-this-world experience for everybody.
With the twin appeal of musical instruments and sound effects, music director Sharlin is the rhythmic sidekick to the couple's toe-tapping technique. Together, they're bringing new meaning to the words story time with the family, all the while preserving the simplicity of this time-honored art form.
It's very kind of low-tech, homemade, and this is also, part of the message again that we're conveying. It's all very. I feel there's something warmer about that because it's a very kind of immediate connection that we create with the kids who see that they can do something very similar themselves, and sometimes we get a very natural response from kids who, after the performance, say, let's put up a performance just like Uri and Maya, and they start and they grab something and they start doing, and it's what we love about that.
It's a labor of love that's making an impact. Shows are well attended and kids are anxiously engaged. And with a wide variety of folk and fairy tale offerings, there's no such thing as a bored participant. In this part of New York City, kids hear stories the old-fashioned way. They learn it.
But there's such a big difference between performing for adults who take things very seriously in comparison to kids who takes it lightly, and they would totally follow you. If you direct them if you put them on the right track, they will go with you. And you pull the right instrument at the right moment, and you see the amazement in their face, and they follow Maya. She's the main character, of course. But then every once in a while, you see all their heads going, because I pulled out this little trumpet out of nowhere, or whatever the story needs. But I really enjoy that, and telling a story there's something magical about telling a story.
So if you're looking for something fun for the kids to do, something creative and interactive, look no further. This is it. At the Dana Discovery Center in Central Park North, this is Mark Davey for Squeegee.com.